Hello. Welcome to WXWC4. It is I, your friendly neighborhood salamander, Jones that is, joined as always by Mr. Xavier Cross. Mr. Cross, say hi to the people, will you?
How you doing, everyone? Y un cordial bienvenida a toda nuestra gente latinoamericana aquí. That's right, Bilingual Boy is back.
Fair enough.
Yep.
All right, and we're ready to kick things off.
That we are.
All right, the Majestic Noah taking on Robbie Stryker, and a handshake to open things off. We don't see that too often.
No, we don't. The state of things around here, you know what? It's a very refreshing change.
Sure. Although there's something to be said for a, hey, how are you? And a pop in the mouth.
You're just savage, aren't you, today?
Sometimes, yeah.
I think tonight you are.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm all hopped up on the cold brew, so just bear with me. All right.
Good Lord.
Overstimulated. Look at the sweats. Look at this. I'm shiny. Anyway, let's focus on the matchup at hand, shall we?
Wait, whoa, hold up. Wait a minute, folks. Joining us here on commentary, our esteemed brother from down under.
It's nice to be back here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, C4 Nation, that's right, I'm the Duke Kieran Burns, and right now I'm coming to join my good friends here, Xavier and Sally J, right here on commentary for this show. So,
Twice is good, but thrice is nice.
that's exactly right.
That's right, I said thrice. Have at it.
I'm always happy to be back here at C4, and as you can see in the ring right now, we're catching our first match, we're already seeing some fantastic action so far. The fans seem quite pumped for tonight, which I'm also pumped for, has been fantastic.
Majestic Noah with some beautiful aerial maneuvers as Robbie Stryker, wait a minute. Whoa.
Held himself back there from going over those top ropes, which I thought was brilliant.
Ooh. Beautiful moonsault, taking out Stryker on the outside. Didn't look too pretty to Stryker, though, I can tell you that much.
Now, what do you folks think of what's going on here with this, with all of this strife that's going on with what we're going to see later on here with this cage match between Go and Bad Intentions here, folks?
Good times. That's what I call it.
Certainly good times, but what I think you're going to see with this one, you're going to see something that little bit extra special. Something that little bit more intense than a normal match.
Speaking of extra special, look at the mud hole that's being stomped. Robbie Stryker on Majestic Noah there.
I would have gone with intense on that one, man. He tried to crack the guy's sternum.
Robbie Stryker
Or
is
sternum.
Robbie Stryker is a large individual. He's a large individual. He can cause a maximum amount of damage, which he seems to be doing in the ring at the moment.
Ooh. Beautiful senton.
Good attempt here. Only got a 2.5 there on that count.
Yeah, Stryker really didn't get enough body on body with that one. He had that leg hooked, but he didn't really press the issue, so to speak. Of course, kicking the man in the back of the head is a good way to keep him, a little off kilter, if you will.
It'll keep him awake or it'll knock him right out.
I usually prefer to not be kicked in the head, period. I usually, like I was telling him, I go with the ball. Yeah, that's generally my plan. I try to avoid kicks to the head.
Not a bad plan of action, I must say.
It's a life choice.
Certainly the plan of action right now, Robbie Stryker is certainly paying off with this young gentleman. I've seen him come up through the training, I've seen him come up through the ranks. I'm so pleased to be back here this year to actually be watching him in action because he's progressed so far.
Majestic Noah is definitely giving up some body mass here at this point to the well-versed Robbie Stryker here.
Stryker's showing a little bit of an attitude here. And you know what? I can't say that I'm displeased. A little bit of attitude will carry you a long way in the world of professional wrestling. You might not like it, but hey man, proof is in the pudding, baby.
Oh, well, isn't even getting out of the gates here at this point.
Oh, he had a nice little flurry in the beginning, but Stryker has been imposing his will.
Body there.
Well, as you know, I'm from the land of the Great Down Under. Right at the moment, Robbie Stryker seems to be joining the land of the Great Down Under right now, laying flat on his back after that one.
Tell you what, Majestic Noah just did some imposing right there. He imposed his ribs right into the face of Robbie Stryker.
Definitely, Majestic Noah needed that breathing room there after all of the brutal punishment Robbie Stryker inflicted on him.
Stryker swinging wildly. Noah hitting that chop, making a deuce. Going to work with those forearm strikes. He's got Stryker staggered.
All of this area is being focused right on Robbie Stryker's chest and throat area. Gentlemen, as we know, you sustain long-term injury across there, it's going to be hard to breathe. It's going to be hard to maintain yourself throughout that match. Right now, Robbie Stryker's in trouble.
Stryker countering the Irish whip. Oh, boot to the mush. That ain't going to help your chances either. No on the hop. Literally. Grazing shot to the head. Takes Stryker down, though. And look at this. Noah grounding the larger man.
If Noah can keep Robbie Stryker grounded at this point, he will have this match.
Interesting strategy there.
Oh my good lord. Dragon sleeper, rotating, driving him face first into the mat. Lot of runway there. Oh!
Double knees to the corner there. Robbie Stryker is...
He's hurting. That's what he's doing.
Anyway but good.
But Noah there took a little too much time, a little too overconfident. And now it looks like he's going to pay the price for it.
Noah's focusing on the crowd.
He's fighting back. He's trying to throw in a few shots.
Hold him up.
Almost a 3 count.
Stryker. Is that it? No! Oh! Knee to the mush!
How did he kick out of that? Wow, how did he kick?
Just when Robbie Stryker thought that it was all said and done,
I thought it was said and done.
Do we have any proof that Majestic Noah is not Samoan under there? Because you have to have a pretty hard head to withstand a blow like that.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Stryker's got something nasty in mind here. Noah with a series of elbow shots, finally able to shake off Stryker. But Noah's got to get back into this thing quick.
the back and forth so far in this match has been exciting to watch. Both men have been trying to draw the last out of themselves.
What's Majestic? He calls that the Majestic Splash. Is that enough? 2.
Great opening matchup, and as Duke pointed out, Majestic Noah, he had a game plan working over the chest and ribs of Stryker for the entire match, hoping to get an opportunity to strike with that Majestic Splash, and boy did he ever find the mark.
Sometimes if you keep that plan in mind, it will play out for you, and clearly tonight for Majestic Noah, it went exactly that way.
Majestic Noah the victor here as the crowd goes wild here. We have more action here. Don't go anywhere.